back to Earth sci-fi, urban sci-fi.
That right there was No Man's Sky, a
Oh, look
game
at
we
this
announced
douchebag.
10 years ago with this guy right here, Sean Murray.
This guy who can't fit
Sean,
into his tight-ass
looks like
shirt.
the content keeps rolling in
Too
2024.
many donuts.
But what does the next decade look like for Hello Games?
Well, to start with, next year is going to be a really big year for No Man's Sky. Like you said, I've been working on it for 10 years now, and I
Look at
still
this
really love
shifty
it, still
fuck.
really enjoy it.
He can never
but
make eye contact
what
with
people
anybody
don't
or
know is
anything.
that for the last 5
And look
years,
at Jeff
we've
just
been
looking
working
at
on
him like
something new.
fucking Maury.
Another
Are you gonna
game.
say anything?
Yeah, something very different, something maybe more ambitious.
Uh-oh. The
You know,
big
for
promises.
Here we go.
Yeah. Get him, Jeff.
Tell us a bit
Break the
about it,
ice.
Sean.
Get him, Jeff. You shifty
well,
motherfucker.
for No Man's Sky, we generated a whole universe of kind of sparse,
Eventually.
alien-looking planets, and that wasn't easy. You know, it was hard, but there is something that's much harder that we wanted to do. For our new game, we wanted to create an Earth, you know, something as varied, a planet that is as varied as a universe, something
Yeah.
bigger than Earth, something with, you know, mountains, real mountains, not video game mountains, but mountains that are miles high, taller than Everest, that when you climb to the top of them and look out, you can see rivers and canyons and continents. You know, you
Elden
can see
Ring?
oceans.
Like,
So is this like an
continents,
open world planet kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, the first real open world, right? Something without boundaries.
An open planet. Like
And we're
Valheim?
going to let everyone play in it together. It's, you know, a place where people can live
guy's
out their
terrible.
sort of
I'm sorry.
adventures together.
This game hurts.
Well, we can't wait
His-
to take
his
a
own
look at
games.
it. We have anything tonight or future? Or?
Yeah, so we have a trailer.
Oh,
This guy's fire this guy,
and
dude.
you know,
fire yourself,
it's quite
dude.
a small team that's working
somebody
on
who
us.
can
There's
talk.
about a dozen of us.
Get
We're
somebody who can actually get
everyone's
notes
here.
together and knows how to deliver them when he needs to. Get somebody who can actually, like, how the fuck did you guys rehearse this? Did they rehearse this? Does this guy give a shit about how he's going to introduce his new game after the whole clusterfuck that was, you know, the launch of No Man's Sky, the overpromises? These developers are so fucking shifty. I wish Jeff Keighley would sit these motherfuckers down on a sit down with actual chairs and ask them hard hitting questions and not do this kind of ball washing, you know, self congratulatory, you know, which I understand it's an award show. It's a bit self congratulatory, but it should be a lot of like, you know, we're giving you motherfuckers awards and a platform to push your shit. Can you at least be honest and like own up to the things that you've done in the past before you kind of shiftily try to move on to your new game and potentially make more, you know, unfounded, unjustified promises that you don't even mean to keep, maybe? Look at Jeff. Jeff is like, this motherfucker better not lie to these motherfuckers because I'm giving him a platform. And this shifty motherfucker came up here not giving me any eye contact. Okay, let him talk.
Everyone from the team is here. Why
they send you, though?
We're very excited to share this. You and I have been talking about this one for years.
Yeah, we're super nervous, you know, but really excited.
Well, it better be better than,
you know, if people
Valheim.
like it.
Valheim
this
just
is a
keeps getting
game I
better
would like
and better.
to still be updating 10 years from now.
Oh,
All right, so Game Awards 2033.
Okay.
We'll be back. But no, let's take a look. This is such an incredible project, and I'm honored that we get to show it off. Should we do it, John?
Yeah, let's do it.
Here we go.
For decades. Get him, Jeff. Jeff should have punched him in the dick. Right in the fucking fupa. You dumb lying fuck. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I don't care for multiplayer, but I understand. Everybody's trying to do this ever-changing world, which is very yeah, I like that. It's like I never felt for the whole illusion of having you know, this universe of planets that you can go to, and you know, 9 out of 10 they're boring and unrewarding, and you know, people try to justify it as, you know, well, oh, that's how real life would be. It's like it's actually, you know, a lot more generous than real life, because in real life you never find the kind of life that you think you would find. You know, you'd probably find microscopic life, you know, some very basic form of life, or something perhaps that you can't even fathom or don't even have the tools to be able to detect, let alone, you know, analyze and dissect and master. So, and when Mass Effect came out, I thought, I mean, there's been nothing better than that, to be honest, in terms of fun. I'm not saying in terms of mechanics or in terms of scope, graphics, and size, but in terms of fun, Mass Effect 1 did the whole random planets, going to planets and getting resources and scanning them, and that whole process of menus and actually going down there and exploring and finding the the sites and the landmarks and actually exploring it and putting a story together, or blah blah blah, or yada yada yada, whatever it is. The level of fun that I had playing that has never been topped by any other game yet that tries to do that conceit of having a procedurally generated universe with randomly generated content rather than the intensely curated, designed content. So, and Starfield didn't even come close to that. I think Starfield, because of how late it's come after all those games that try to do that, because it's not a significant improvement in any way. It's actually worse than all of those, because you had so long. You had everybody's homework to copy from all these years to incorporate into your own project, and you have all these resources, all this budget, and all these workers, and all these artists, and engineers, and directors, this army of artists, and that's what you come up with? I think it's so embarrassing. I think that they should have asked... No, never mind. I was going to say, publicly pillory fucking Todd Howard and spank him publicly. But, they should give him, like, the golden raspberry. You know what I'm saying? Or, you remember when they would have, like, what do they call them? Those anti-Oscars, like, worst performance, worst this. They should have given him one of those. And, like, this fucking shifty fuck should have been the previous recipient of that award, like the hack award, the over-promising award, and severely under-delivering award. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Yeah, video games are going harder than ever. Like, it really feels like the vision is competing with them. People are aiming for something high. Everybody's aiming for the stars. That's why Starfield is so disappointing. It's like you didn't even aim for the stars, because you didn't aim for the moon, you didn't land on the stars. You didn't aim for shit. Yeah, they were just expecting all the normies and reborn Skyrim, like a bunch of pigs. They knew that they were gonna buy the game, just like on goodwill alone. It was Cyberpunk 77 all over again. Like the races here. I like that. Demi-humans, I love that. That's cool. And I love the alien artifacts or the alien structures in the back. Civilizations. It's good.
Remember, that comes from an independent team. Absolutely incredible. I've been waiting for years to show that to you. And again, created by the team at Hello Games. So very, very exciting. And I'm excited to see games like that show kind of the next decade of where games are going to.
Yeah,
and hopefully
TGA
too. All right.
Jeff
now
knows,
join me in welcoming to the stage actor Simu Liu.
He's the hot lizard. He's a warm-blooded lizard. Get it, man.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? My God, there's so many of you. You guys all look so beautiful. All right, first off, I want to address the elephant in the room.
Nobody cares.
My foot's fine, you guys. I did tear my Achilles. I wasn't riding a dragon. I was playing pickup basketball in Miami. As your body, for whom I think the laws of aging don't apply. Guys, just if
he had said nothing, it would have been legendary. And now that he made it a thing, I hate him.
You're not Anthony Mackie. Learn. I was absolutely obsessed with as a kid. I love.
Why do people who can yammer on and on and on think that they're charismatic or that they're compelling? Usually, this is why I don't indulge people's over-talkative nature. When somebody starts to over-talk, and I don't mean like talk over me, but just like talking too much and talking shit that I don't want to listen to, I start cutting them off and making it clear that I'm leaving, or I'm gonna question, or if I'm annoyed, I'm just gonna be contrarian and go against everything that you say, and I'm gonna question it, and I'm gonna be like bluntly honest with you. So, because I cannot suffer people wasting my fucking time when they think that they have something to say, or when they think that their personality is special, and what they have to say deserves respect, regardless of its stupidity. It's fucking time wasters. I walk away from people most times. When people just waste my fucking time just yammering on and on with bullshit, my eyes glaze over, and then my body takes over, and I turn around and walk away. I don't have time for that shit.
Loved building armies and obliterating my enemies in Age of Empires, Command and Conquer.
Don't smirk at me.
Yes! Raised on BNet.
It's like, you know what? Charm, charisma, having a persuasive, attractive, compelling personality is such a complicated thing. And it's weird because it's a strange combination of different elements, and you can have an imbalance of different elements so that you have different types of charisma. Some people are more charming. Some people are more persuasive and compelling. Some people are just more confident, and regardless of what stupidity rolls out of their mouths, they're able to seduce people who are attracted to blind confidence, not or conviction, blind conviction, over skepticism and insecurity. Because, you know, what's more attractive, confidence or insecurity? Only to an intellectual would, skepticism and insecurity be more valuable. But that requires, I think, a strong character, confident. And again, it requires confidence to counter it, So, in balance. And this guy right here, he thinks he's a lot more charismatic than he really is. He thinks people give a shit, and he's going to waste your time. Because he's actually not saying anything valuable or good. He's just talking about himself. He's just washing his own balls, and he wants you to be a participant in it. And I don't participate in washing people's balls unless I really like you. Like, maybe Hidetaka Miyazaki, Nobuo Uematsu, Kawatani. I'll wash their balls, but they've earned it over decades, and they don't waste my time. And that is why I like them, because they're very actually. They don't want to waste your time talking. They would rather you just play their awesome game, and then they go into hiding for years while they work on the next one, and they don't fucking show up until it's ready. So I respect that. I don't respect people who fucking waste my time with their fucking smirks and their wannabe. This here is now this is it. This is like arrogance. That's when confidence turns to arrogance. Is when people now want to lean on you and waste your time, and pull their pants down and sit on your couch and rub their nasty feet on your shit. It's that Rick James shit. It's, you know.
And at any point over the past 10 years, that was definitely your boy. And that's why I am so excited for Stormgate. Look, it's a noob strat, I understand, all right? But I loved it. Look, that's why I love Stormgate. It was made by a team of ex-StarCraft developers who are just as obsessed with RTS as I am. And in addition to competitive and co-op modes in the game, it's got an ongoing campaign that was written by Frost Giant with a little help from the legendary Chris Metzen. And so, yes.
Oh, shut up. See what humility does when you actually start talking about what matters, it totally changes how you come off. But he can't shut it off. Look at him. He can't keep it in his pants. Somebody reacted, so now he has to go back to, oh yeah, I'm charismatic and charming. That's my personality. That's what I've chosen, even though I'm not charismatic or compelling. You're better off just sticking to saying the essential and saying it well, because you can do that, and you'll gain a lot more goodwill than to just try to milk your quote-unquote charisma. Ugh, it's so smarmy.
I brought a little bit of gameplay for y'all, and the first reveal of...
Jesus, smug. Ugh. Somebody told that dude that he was special.
Stormgate unstable.
Shut it off!
The hell was that?
Cut the power! Now!
It is too late, my friend.
In God's name have we done?
Ooh, portal to hell. Oh lord, just janky ass gameplay. It's nowhere near as badass as the lore and the story. We've seen this all before.
Cower. Either way, your world will fall.
Cheesy. It's just, it undermines itself. Some of the art is pretty good, but then there's too much cheese and juvenile bullshit, and this guy's just trying too hard. He's just so unlikable. Right, guys? Right?
That was me!
Now I don't want to play it, because I suspected that it was, and now it's confirmation. This guy's like worse than Young Yeah.
See?
Oh, Lord.
Pretty good, right?
All the retards in the audience are laughing, but the women's pussies are... Look at these uninterested bitches. This girl right here, she's just smiling, you know, to be polite. This chick is like zombified out of it. She's like, you know what? Like, I'm too pretty to listen to this retard. all the nerds care, though. Look at all the retards. Yeah, that's charisma. That's charm. He's better looking than us, and he can, you know, say words to women sometimes. Oh, he's got riz. Oh.
And now...
Look at that uninterested woman.
Pretty good, right? and now
like,
it's...
No.
Pretty good, right?
No.
And now it's time to hand out the next award.
Dismissed.
Here are the nominees for Best
Mario
Action
Lopez
Adventure Game.
wannabe.
Best action adventure game.
You're the killer.
I don't want to be in the story. Just write me out of this story.
It's my fault.
This is
Where's your
something else.
information? No.
We can fight this together.
Your soul
Music over people's fucking...
requires
Thank you.
cleansing.
How could you let the galaxy
Shit, but they
fall
let
to
these
this
dumb
unworthy
motherfuckers talk about...
machine
Yo,
of an
your boy was
empire?
my life.
You witness a king's revival.
Ooh.
And the game award goes
I can't
to...
believe this unlikable asshole is presenting this. What a waste.
Smiles.
Since they're not gonna
Just
do
write me out of this.
they're not gonna do a graphic for
Action
it.
adventure game.
You're the killer.
I'd say Resident
Just
Evil,
write me out of
but
this
they're gonna
story.
say Alan Wake too.
This is something else. Smiles.
Get it off of him. We can fight this together.
Your soul requires cleansing.
How could you let the galaxy fall to this unworthy machine of an empire?
Do not look away. You witness a king's revival.
Yeah, Tears is good too.
And the game award goes to... No surprise here. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
I am surprised. And doesn't even want to stand up and go. They know they don't deserve it, so like, oh, well, whatever. Just send one guy and the interpreter. Good for him. Look, he can dress. He knows how to dress well enough so that he's not totally doing the hello youths.
このゲームを作ったすべてのスタッフを代表してこのような賞をいただき本当にありがとうございます。
I wrote a speech, but I didn't memorize it because I didn't think we
I'm
were
so
going to win.
glad to be able to be here to accept this award on behalf of everyone who worked together to create this game.
我々開発チームはこのゲームをゼルダの伝説の中で最も壮大な冒険になるように一生懸命作り込みました。
I've seen in
Everyone on the development team truly gave their all in making this game the best that it could be.
Overlong a bit. Hello youths, but
プレイヤーの皆さんそれぞれのユニークなゲームプレイが皆さん独自のハイラルの物語となります。プレイヤーの皆さん本当にありがとうございます。
Everyone's unique approach to playing this game can become their own personal story as an adventure through the lands of Hyrule. And to all the players,
the lands between, but
you have my sincere thanks.
Thank you so much.
Short and sweet. What a classy man. Good job. No objections. No objections.
Congratulations, Mr. Aonuma. And I am happy now to announce winners in a few more categories at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for Best RPG, Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 16, Lies of P, Sea of Stars.
Lies of P is more of an adventure game, but whatever. Action adventure. It's odd to see it here. Final Fantasy 16 is not really an RPG. It's more like an adventure game, action adventure, cinematic action adventure game. So that's a bit weird. I'd give it to Baldur's Gate 3.
And Starfield. And the Game Award goes to Baldur's Gate 3.
Give it to the Baldur's Gate 3.
Here are the nominees for Best Sim Strategy Game. Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp, Cities Skylines 2, Company of Heroes 3, Fire Emblem Engage, and Pikmin 4. And the Game Award goes to Pikmin 4.
Oh, wow. No objections.
Here are the nominees for Best Sports Racing Game. EA Sports FC 24, F1 23, Forza Motorsport, Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged, and the Crew Motorfest. And this year, the Game Award goes to Forza Motorsport. Congratulations, turn 10. The nominees for Best Multiplayer this year are Baldur's Gate 3, Diablo 4, Party Animals, Street Fighter 6, and Super Mario Bros. Wonder. And the Game Award goes to Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, wow. Having a pretty good night. Here are the nominees for our Player's Voice Award, 100% voted by the fans. Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty, Genshin Impact, Marvel's Spider-Man 2, and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And the Game Award goes to Baldur's Gate 3. Wow. Congratulations, Larian.
Wow.
Let's take a look now at this spectacular celebration of mobile gaming on Sphere from Google and Samsung.
No, we don't care. Good animated Guilty Gear is always good though. Oh, look at the pig figure. God. Beats the pig. Big thighs. Why do you sound like babies, bro? So disturbing. These people get the weirdest boners. This is the weirdest boners. The game. God, show us my D. What's going on?
ジャムセッションも悪くないわね。
Ah, an adult finally. Shit. Oh, finally an adult aesthetic.
軽視できないな。
Adultish.
頑張ろう。そうしよう。
そろそろ始めていいか。
Oh wow, revolutionary. Never seen that before. That looks good. time. I wish it was rated M. Because I think that games about man and nature need to be horrifically violent. Wow. It's like Pandora, but without the Navi shit. Arc. Oh, okay. Does it look like that, though?
All right, welcome back to the Game Awards. We still got some awards to hand out. Timothy Chalamet will be here to help.
Oh,
and we
God.
have some more world premieres,
With Eliza P.
including this one.
Something's come to my attention, and I'll be damned if I know what to make of it.
Some DLC.
Some sort of crystal.
Some sort of bullshit.
Enlightened
You're going to
souls
make me buy
forge
more?
great and terrible weapons called the iconoclasts, from which icons derive their name, and turn them against each other in the Magitech War. It seems somebody's woken this place up. The question is, what the hell is an iconoclastic defense system? I have a feeling we're about to find out. And that we will not like the answer. And we better cut this short.
Welcome, my friends, to Mysidia.
I don't know how they made Final Fantasy IV. At least they have the kaiju shit. Yeah, I'm good. Nope. Keep it slot.
Experience new adventures before the final battle in Final Fantasy XVI with Echoes of the Fallen, which is out tonight on PlayStation 5. There's a shadow drop for you. Now to present our next award, Best Game Direction, please welcome one of our industry's greatest creative forces, the creator of Call of Duty and global GM for Star Wars Jedi, Battlefield, Titanfall, and Apex Legends, Vince Zampella.
Yeah, he's very successful. He makes professional top products. Ah, look at Kojima. Oh, I wish to be a successful area.
All right, good evening, everyone. So, game design can be chaos. Actually, let me rephrase that. The best game design is almost always part chaos, right? Today, it's really normal for teams of hundreds to work for years on huge open worlds that are condensed into one package. When that chaos has somehow been harnessed into a cohesive artistic expression, that's great game design. So tonight, I'm proud to present the nominees for Best Game Direction.
Yeah, no.
Best Game Direction.
I don't like his game.
How do you run from a story that lives in your head?
Probably Alan Wake.
Together.
Oh, Baldur's Gate. Probably Baldur's Gate. Or maybe not, because they gave it so many
How to be a
awards.
better Spider-Man. How to help you.
What a beautiful day!
Link, you are our final hope. You must find me.
Amazing. And the winner is Alan Wake 2.
Yeah, I figured. This is weird. It's very unique. You know, people want Twin Peaks to win. Because it's like David Lynch versus Peter Jackson. So they want to be arty. They're going to give it to Peter Jackson. They're going to give it to David Lynch. There's so many cinephiles amongst the game directors.
Thank you. We want to thank Epic, Hector, Nicole for believing in our vision.
Crazy vision.
Crazy vision, yes.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Direction is nothing without a team.
I think that's why they got the award instead of Baldur's Gate, because Baldur's Gate was more of a, I suppose, it was a more established franchise, and it didn't necessarily go out of the bounds of its expectations in regards to its world and writing, more so in its execution and its in the actual content of the game, but not so much, you know, pushing any kind of how can I explain it? It's not as personal as this Alan Wake shit. This Alan Wake shit is more niche. It's more risky. But I think that Baldur's Gate, no, I don't know. I have to play Alan Wake because Baldur's Gate's got problems, especially in the third act. Even if with all the fixes, it's still not good enough. The third act, that's great, but it felt like there should have been a fourth act. Sorry, doesn't matter how much you improve or how much you finish Act 3. There should have been an Act 4. And the game is always going to feel incomplete until you add the upper city of Baldur's Gate and give us total freedom to explore the world. It feels unfinished. I don't know how Alan Wake feels. I'm surprised that Direction wasn't, Resident Evil 4 wasn't nominated, because very much like Baldur's Gate, it was something of a reboot/remake of an established franchise. It was a reimagining of the previous titles. And you know, Baldur's Gate 3 is not, you know, a recreation of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. It is just a reboot, you know. Resident Evil 4 is a remake and a reboot. It's a reimagining and a remake. There was actually a game that it's a specific game and story and gameplay that it's based on. And I think that in that regard, they pulled off that balance better than Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 is very much a Larian product, elevated by more ambitious writing and more ambitious voice acting and voice performances and mocap performances and that whole, you know, the direction of the cinematic elements. Resident Evil 4, what that did was it took the original Resident Evil 4 and it turned it into what they had originally pitched as the vision for Resident Evil 4, which was a slower, tankier, more survival horror rather than action-oriented gameplay experience. And they were successful in that. That's why, even though it angers me about and upsets me that they took out so many things that I loved from the original, it makes sense in its tonal consistency to take those things out and to elongate other things, naturally add other things, and take out the things that felt, you know, tacked on, or the things that perhaps the developers felt were inconsistent with the tone that they were trying to convey. And I think that they made a good revision, if not, it's not great. They made because I still think that some of the things that they took out were things that they took out not because of tone, but because they wanted to artificially recycle it and sell it to you again as DLC. And they did do that. That's why I got angry afterwards. At first I was like, maybe they took it out for tonal consistency. But now I'm like, no, they took it out because they wanted to make more money off of that. They wanted to add it to, they wanted to pad the DLC with it. That's upsetting. Just give us a full product. Don't take things out and fashion, you know, bullshit DLC to sell it to us. So don't sell it to us they sell it to us in pieces, but they're not even coherent pieces. Sell it to me in pieces, but it's like a dissected mess. The fuck is you making me pay for this shit for? Nobody's making me do anything. So I thought that was kind of bold that they went back and changed the tone. They memeified, they paid attention to the memes and made certain things more funny, like the vendor and other things. But I still haven't finished it. And I'm probably not gonna play Alan Wake too, because I don't care about Alan Wake. I don't really care about, I kind of like the second Max Payne. Actually, the third Max Payne looked incredible, and I heard it's the best one, but I haven't played that. And I haven't played Insomniac's other games. I'm really not interested. It's not my bag. But I'm glad that they're being honored for this little, I guess, auteurish piece. It's really the auteurism that they're honoring.
To actually build it. And huge thanks to Remedy team for joining us on this venture, wanting to believe in it and build it. We can pull into different directions and nothing comes out of it. But when more than 100 people believe in the same vision and build something out of it, we can make miracles. We can make art, and we can be more than the sum of our parts. Our world today could use a bit more of that.
That's a nice one. One other thing. Next Monday, December 11th, New Game Plus, the final draft is going to be coming out.
Oh, that's cool.
New story content. So yeah, go play it. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you, Game Awards.
So that guy's an artist. He didn't even mention it. He's more concerned about the legacy of the game as an
Please
artwork
welcome
rather than as a
Gustav
product.
Tilleby, the creative director of The Finals.
What?
When we started building this game, we set a bold vision for ourselves. We said that if we're going to make a shooter, it needs to be unique. It needs to be something that no one else is doing.
Okay.
Standing here today, I'm so proud and grateful for the amazing team at Embark Studios who helped make this crazy dream a reality. And of course, to all of you, our amazing players, watching you play the finals has been the most gratifying experience of my entire career. You're not just a part of this journey, you guide us and you inspire us, and I love you for that. Now, let's watch our latest trailer and keep your eyes peeled for the launch date at the very end. It might be sooner than you think. Thank you, and enjoy.
This trio dominated the rooftops of Monaco and joined David Lee at Skyway.
So tryhard. I just hate the excessive close-ups in everything.
Don't make me throw it
I don't care.
Xbox Series X and S, and PlayStation 5. After the show, make sure to check out the Game Awards in Fortnite as well. All month, fans have been voting for their favorite user-created island of the year, and the winner is Fort Who. Congratulations. You can portal to the winning island from our TGA map, and while you're there, collect all the TGA trophies for an XP boost. We want to help you unlock those Peter Griffin skins. The island code is below. Still to come, the presentation of Game of the Year, featuring our orchestral salute to the nominees.
Just wait till you see.
Oh, what's this? PAX Day? Oh, looks like PAX Day.
All
Yeah,
night
she's
you've been
back.
voting on Twitch for
Yeah.
which mobile game you're hyped for in 2024. After the show, check out the TGA post show on Twitch, where Google Play will reveal the winner of its Play More award.
Awesome. Thanks, Sydney. Well, now it's time for tonight's final world premiere. That's right, we're getting towards the end of the show. And this one, I will let speak for itself.
Shadow of the Earth Tree. Come on. Elden Ring. Oh no, it's something else. There's a Starfield DLC. That's cool. Ooh. Monster Hunter Sci-Fi. Dude. Finally a living world. I hope. Ooh. Some kind of monster hunter. Wow. Wow. I knew it. I won the Elden Ring. Where's my Elden Ring? Wow, this looks amazing. Ooh. You got more, Jeff? More of this crack?
Please welcome to the stage Monster Hunter series producer Ryozo Tujimoto. It's so great to have you here at the Game Awards. We got to hang out in Osaka earlier this fall where you showed me the gameplay. You gave me a demo of the game, and wow, I gotta tell you guys, it looks incredible. Everyone wants to know, we saw 2025. When do we get to play this?
はい、ようやく、発表することができました。モンスターハンターの新作です。こちらですね、9月にゼウスさんにも見ていただきましたタイトルなんですが、現状ですね、2025年リリースを目指して開発しています。
Thank you, Jeff. I'm very happy to finally be able to announce this title to everyone. This title, back in September, we were happy enough to show it to you. Is planned for release in 2025.
Wow. I think everyone wants to know, when do they get to see more on this? Any sense of when we're going to see more on this game?
はい、こちらのタイトルの続報はですね、2024年の夏頃、現状予定しておりますので、しばらくちょっとお待ちいただけたらと思っております。それとですね、今年、カプコンがですね、40周年を迎えさせていただきました。この40年間、応援してくださった、ファンの皆様、本当にありがとうございます。これからもですね、皆様に楽しんでいただけるいいゲームを、作っていけるよう努力して、頑張ってまいりますので、これからも引き続きぜひよろしくお願いいたします。
We plan on revealing more information about this game in the summer of 2024, so we hope you keep an eye out for it. Also, Capcom is currently celebrating its 40th anniversary. I would like to thank all of the Capcom fans for all of your love and support throughout all of these years. We couldn't have done it without you. Capcom will continue to create exciting, fun games, and the best is yet to come.
Oh, wow.
Excellent. Thank you, Ryozo-san. Great to see you. All right.
Capcom.
Well, now to present Game of the Year from the upcoming films Wonka and Dune Part 2, please welcome YouTuber Modded Controller 360.
What? Oh shit, YouTuber. Well, at least Timothy Chalamet likes the geeks.
The imagination, passion, and technical brilliance of the 6 nominees for the Game of the Year were truly inspiring. Here with a medley celebrating each of these games, once again, Lorne Balfe and the Game Awards Orchestra.
Okay. Judge that, obviously. Oh, Svinka. Okay. Yeah, we figured. That's why they gave it to Alan Wake.
And the Game of the Year is...
Sven Vinka.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, this man with his armor. Give him his crown. Where's Deborah Wild. I was wanting to see her. He's a cheesy motherfucker. He earned it. He earned it. Don't bully him. He earned it. Look at these lads.
I didn't expect it anymore. Thank you. Thank you so much. A game like Baldur's Gate 3 isn't possible if you don't have an incredible team working on it. And the team at Larian spent their hearts and souls for 6 years on this game in sometimes very difficult circumstances. This was our COVID game.
Still not finished. Oh, look, it's one of the lead writers.
Along the way, we lost quite a few people also. So we want to dedicate this to all the people we lost, and especially to Jim, our lead cinematic artist, who passed away in the last month. I want to thank over 2,000 people, so sit back and relax. But I also want to thank everybody that supported us throughout this entire effort. Our families, our friends, our partners. You were the best, and without you, we couldn't have done it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
It's winners. We will see you next year at our 10th Anniversary Game Awards, which I'm happy to announce will return right here to the Peacock Theater on Thursday, December 12th, 2024. Happy holidays. Good night.
Fantastic. Good show. A lot of interesting titles. A lot of good sci-fi. I'm excited. Looks like things are getting really competitive.
That was the Game Awards. Before we dive deep into everything, one of the biggest reveals of the show was OD, the new game from Kojima Productions. Let's take another look at the trailer and break this all down. So
you need to
this
break
is finally
that down.
What?
Yeah, these guys need to make content, so they're gonna fucking dissect a bunch of meaningless bullshit so that they can talk about it for hours on end. So I'll see you guys next time.